sure that we have our eyes and ears on the rest of the world, because I like America being the world's policeman. Thank you, Sig.
No one. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna do it. Feed the fucking cops, nigga. Okay, we appreciate your side.
How was that?
All right, so we're gonna do it in the style of JB. Issa, welcome to the stage. What's going on? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Israel versus Palestine, justified or just overkill? You got.
Issa. Palestine, not Iran?
Issa, you got the mic.
I already said. I already went for Keegan.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
I stepped away from my phone for a little bit. Ludwig, what's going on, bro? Welcome, nigga.
What is up, man?
Israel versus Palestine, justified or just overkill?
Israel versus Philistine.
Israel and Palestine.
He said Israel.
No, he said Israel. You have a lot of trouble. Do you speak any English? What language do you speak?
He said Israel. All right. Let's let the man give it.
I'm with you. It's definitely genocide. I'll just leave it there.
Which part is the genocide? Which part is
your mom's left hand?
Hold on, guys. We're gonna run through the stage first. We're gonna get to the new speakers, and then we'll open it up popcorn. Hermes, welcome. I don't think I heard from you, man. Welcome to the stage. Israel versus Palestine, justified or just
Overkill.
And why is that, sir?
Well, the war was won a long time ago. I remember, a year ago almost, something like that. I went into a room and based on what I saw on TV, I'll never forget. Norma was in there, and I said, "Man, you guys won the war. Great. Now let's rebuild Gaza, right?
So we got our hostages back?
They're dead.
I don't think so. But the war was won. It was clearly won. Right?
We have to have the hostages back. That's how you win.
Norm. Okay. Bro, just we're going through the stage. Let everybody get off the chest first. Just chill.
Well, that's funny you say that, Norm, because that's exactly what you said to me. You said, "No, not yet. We got to get the hostages back." I remember you said that.
Fair enough. So it's not over.
All right, so Thug, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stage. Israel versus Palestine, justified or just overkill? Thug going once, going twice. All right, welcome to the stage. Israel versus Palestine, justified or just over? What the hell? I guess nobody's by their phones. Can you guys hear me? Am I coming through?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
What?
Okay,
It's loud and bloody clear. Listen, I say overkill. I'll give you the reason why it's overkill as well. They already have the Iron Dome. You got a whole building. Listen, why can't they just leave Gaza alone? Why can't they just leave the West Bank alone? Why do they need to put their settlements in there? Like, if we're really going to have a conversation, can we really have the main point part of it, or are we just going to ignore shit? We're going to say overkill for no reason. Like, when you're overkilling, of course we're overkilling. They're overkilling the whole state. They're saying no recognition. They're making it no recognized. They're making it like a Swiss. Yeah? They're making it like, they said Geneva. Fuck Geneva. We're making it look like Swiss.
Okay. I don't know what she's trying to say.
You guys,
Is that Swiss chocolate or Swiss cheese?
you said guys, and you said Israel, Palestine. 1 second.
All right, hold on.
You said have a hostage. You said, guys, you have a hostage in Palestine. What about Israel? How many hostages? No. How many hostages Palestine you have in Israel?
Sure.
Not one. Wow, not one.
Not whenever.
Not one. Are you dreaming? How many release hostages you have sent out?
Not one.
Come on, guys.
El Nomo, we did it 1,000 times. Like it's
No more. Come on, stop lying. You've killed. And you said have hostage. What do you mean no more? How many hostages you have? Come on, guys.
Never.
Don't lie with this.
Okay, here.
Raping.
Let me
And
work
they
with
keep
you for a second.
collecting babies. You know the thing is,
Hang on. Wait, I want to answer the previous guy. time. One at a time. One at a
Yeah,
time.
one at a time.
Sir, what is the name of the hostage that Israel is holding? Please tell us. Tell the room.
What is the name of the hostage? What's the name of all the babies that killed? Tell me. What stupid question you're asking?
Answer a question with a
What stupid question you're asking? You're gonna name every single person taking a side? Come on, man. You're asking a stupid question. Come on, tell me.
Yo, you guys gotta exercise better mic etiquette. W. So he asked you a question. What's the name of the hostages?
that Israel.
Again, you can. That's a stupid question. Why is a stupid question? Because the innocent babies and women you're killing, you're gonna name every single woman. Of course, you're not gonna name every single woman.
Right?
And also, listen. Let me land my point.
But
Tell me how many hostages you had before? Tell me now.
They have none, but that's the reason why they can remember it. Like, think about it, that's the reason why they often you remember you.
So either Israel's holding hostages or not. If so, tell us who they're holding.
Of course they are, but we're
Tell
not
us
the
who.
parents. But I
Tell
can
us
tell
who,
you who the parents are.
Tell
I
us
can tell you who
who's
the
who.
parents are. I could
You
possibly
can't say, right? So you just answer with a question because you want to avoid the truth. Tell us the truth. Tell us the
You know
truth.
you're doing that. That's within your own. That's within your own industry.
Tell us
Listen,
the truth.
are you lying to me that you're telling me you've never seen a
All right,
Palestinian
so,
person
guys,
go through your own prison
guys, so we
system?
keep it moving. So
Is that what you're telling me?
Suad, goddamn woman, shit. So you said you know the parents. Can you name the parents then? Do you know these people?
Okay, I'll tell you Abdi. I can tell you Abdi, yeah, is like literally he lived. Not even in Gaza, he lived by next door. He was a little kid, right? He threw a stone. You know what they did to him? They picked him up. His parents can't find him. What happened to Abdi?
Okay. So what's his name? Let's write it down. And we'll look it up.
Abdi.
Verify.
Abdul, what's his surname?
10 years old.
What's his surname?
What's his last name?
10 years old.
What's
What's his last name?
What do you mean, Abdi Ibrahim? I'll give it to you. Abdi Ibrahim. Yeah.
Okay,
Come on, you spell it like whatever you want, but you feel like, you know, AI. You got the AI, you got face recognition, everything.
Hang on, I want
You
to
know what
question
it
for
is.
you. So his name is Abdul Ibrahim, right?
Yeah, Abdi Ibrahim. 10 years old.
Okay, when was he
10 years old. All he did was that he literally picked up a stone.
Which village is he from? Which village?
What
or
village?
where then?
I already told you, Jerusalem. I'm not going to
Jerusalem.
I'm going straight for
Is that
Jerusalem.
a village?
Okay, and he was picked up for throwing stones at Israelis?
A stone.
A stone. He's picked up for throwing stones at a
A
car.
stone.
So
He picked up a stone.
A stone. And he threw it at an Israeli? A car?
He doesn't have to throw it. He just picked it up. And he just had to imitate it.
Your claim is he picked
That was the
picked it up.
biggest weapon. And they picked him up and they took him.
Okay. All right. And you saw an article about this or something?
Do I have to read it? Now you want me to go ahead and say that there's an article. You asked me for whatever. You asked me for the name. I gave you a name. You said what?
So here's
Yes,
what
I'm
we're
going to look it up.
Yeah, here's what
Okay,
we're gonna do.
when did this happen?
Okay, so Suad, if you got a link to the article, post it in the chat. All right. But
When did this happen, Suad?
Hold on. Hell no.
Okay.
She's gonna post a link in the chat. You guys got the name, so you guys do your research, and then we can come back to it. But there's some new people on the stage. Lucifer and Doc Adams. What's going on, Dr. Adams? What's up, Lucifer? Lucifer. So, Israel versus Palestine, justified or just overkill, man?
Totally justified, bro. Totally justified.
Okay,
But I'm still
explain.
right. Totally justified. But I want more. We want more. We Indians want more. We want Palestine. The reason I'm calling them Palestine is because that's why I have always been calling them Palestine. Palestine and Gaza should be raised off the map. You're doing a good job. Keep doing it.
You're allowing him to talk the way he is, yeah?
Hold on.
Please don't forget I
Shut the
can
fuck
speak
up.
of
I just
whatever
came
I
off
say.
what? Suad, if you don't shut the fuck up, woman, I'm gonna throw you back down in the kitchen. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. So when you say that you said they need to be wiped off the map, is that what you said?
Yes. Anyone supporting terrorism, anyone supporting terrorism.
Hold on, Lucifer, relax. What do you mean by wiped off the map?
What I mean to say is that there should be no Palestine or Gaza.
So are you talking about a group of people should be murdered?
Totally. If they are harboring terrorists, they deserve to die.
We ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. I'm not advocating any calls for deaths to Jewish people nor Palestinian people. We ain't doing that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Doc Adams, welcome to the stage, man. How's it going, brother?
Just a callback. I don't see any mention of this Abdul Ibrahim 10 years old in Jerusalem. I'm gonna keep looking, but I don't see it.
Okay.
But keep going.
Yeah, Doc Adams, welcome to the stage, brother. Israel versus Palestine, justified or just overkill? Oh, we can't hear you, man, if you're speaking.
Hear me now?
Doc Adams. Okay, there we go. Yep, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, it's absolutely justified. I think that, there's going to be people that are going to bellyache and gripe from other countries in Europe, from other places around the world whose tax dollars don't have a dog in this fight. They don't have a single blood relative that lives in those areas, ever been to those regions. But, they want to have the loudest to say, and those are usually the people that have no purpose, right? It's deeply disturbing at how much of a contrast there is between reasonable people that hold a certain sense of apprehension for supporting Israel and people who have committed themselves in their everyday, their every being, and quite frankly, their only existence on this app to antagonize and be belligerent to people who are from and live in this region. So, one of the things I respect about you, Sig, is we can be on opposite sides of opinion. But at the end of the day, we can walk away from the argument having respect for each other as